Hello, hello everybody. Hello. Hello, just setting up the live stream. I have to be live to set up certain things because I'm streaming from my phone. Am I the first person? Yes, Stickles, I think you are. So how's everyone's day going? Good? I'll have the proper stream set up and ready. You just gotta give me a second because since I'm doing this from my phone, I need to have some stuff set up, but I can still read everything, so don't worry. C, Control Z, Control C. Hello, if anyone's new, hello and welcome. What's this? I need to go to live control room, right? Info and settings. Yep, info and settings. Here we go. Don't worry, we are getting this up and started. Okie dokie. Sorry if I am completely here. Sorry, mates. Just don't worry, I'm setting up this stream from a technical standpoint. Gonna make the YouTube gods happy and finish filling out stuff so I can at least get this live stream perfectly going. I know I'm streaming, but I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. What else do I need in this? I didn't spell that right. Hello and welcome to anyone who's new. I'm sorry if I'm a little distracted. I have to do a couple typing things on my computer while I'm streaming because I gotta finish that. So yeah, what else do I need to add? What else? Hold up, I can't spell that. There we go. Hello, welcome. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Control C. Control V. Have I done any? Do I need to put anything else? Oh yeah. Anything else I need to do? Shoot. Oof. Shoot. Lovely, thanks. Sorry. Alright, let's see if that should work. Save changes. Your changes are being... Okie dokie. Perfect. I think there's just one thing else I need to quickly add. And that is, yeah. Create card. There we go. All saves changes, back to the live control room where I can see everybody's everything. And let me fix that because I have to find the real pop-out chat. I'm sorry. I know it's been like 6 minutes. Okay. You got a new subscriber. Oh, hello, mods, and hello, everybody. Shrek, please. Yes, hi. Welcome. Hello. What are you doing? I'm in my swamp. Okay, hold up. Let me just take this to the pop-out chat. I'm sorry. Things are still being set up. So, top chat. No, we're going to do live chat. Okay. There we go. So, hello. Hello, Bubblegum Nebula. Hello, Exo Tribute. Hello, Peridot. Hello, Bumsticks. Hello. Hello and welcome. Thank you. I like the fancy setup with all the flowers. Yes, this took a very long time to set up. Someone said I won their hearts by mentioning the Tracer meme. That's very good. The Tracer meme. I will go watch the video you posted. No, you sent me it. Being aesthetic with the flowers. Okay, let me explain the aesthetics. So these lights I've had in my room and they've been tucked under my bed. Hello, Gummy Mooney. So these lights have been tucked underneath my bed, in between the mattress and the bed frame. So I recently dug them out and they're battery powered. So I tried fixing them, but what happens is the batteries exploded. So there was a ton of battery acid everywhere, but it's not really acid, it's a base, so it's basic, but it still burns, it still does the same thing. So I had to take a bunch of magic erasers, scrub them, have my dad help me, make sure I got nothing on the carpet so it doesn't erode the carpet. And so yeah, and then I got these today, these little, I have 3 of them and they each have a different design with the birdie and the golden plate. Then I have my clear teacup. And yeah, and then I got this today. So this is a Buddha board. This is something really cool. Normally these are like $10, maybe more. This is a miniature one. This is $10. And I went to the thrift store today. That's where I got this. And so now we have an aesthetic live stream. Also, Mail Lady, update on Mail Lady. So I'm so upset. I saw the FedEx man come. I saw the UPS man come. No, my delivery, which is my new iPhone tripod. Because you guys see, I'm doing a traditional stream, and there's no brown pot on this side. Yay! No more brown pot. Hello, Rosaria. I love getting deliveries. I do too. And then accidentally a Christmas present came in for me. I've accidentally spoiled so many Christmas presents at this point. But I got this. These are my erasable pencils, because I think I know, excuse me, I think I know what's happening. I wrote my Christmas list, so hopefully that gets fulfilled. I don't know if it will, though. But I spoiled some things. But at least I have my new iPhone tripod. She says she's becoming more and more professional, and I'm living for it. I know, the pot is gone. The pot has actually even been moved out of my room too. So now I no longer have to do anything. And now I have the pretty lights and everything. Oh my gosh, guys, we're just leveling up. I promise. Everything's going so great. Hella aesthetic, hella professionalism. I use my selfie stick. Smart choice. You see, the thing is, a selfie stick, this is basically a selfie stick that straps on to a tripod. Like, I have my big camera tripod. This is my camera. This is a Canon PowerShot. It's a very nice camera, and I went to the thrift store. By the way, I get everything for videos from the thrift store or from Amazon. This tripod you're seeing right here was $10 instead of $50, which I found out this is a $50 tripod on Amazon, and I got it for $10 at a thrift store, which is awesome. And it came with all the parts, including the measurement bits, which is sometimes what breaks and what people have to go and replace. No, this is completely and perfectly working. I love this. Oh, you gotta go, Bubblegum Nebula. I will see you in a bit. I know you're coming back because you say BRB. But basically, I got very lucky, and a lot of my stuff is I never pay full price for anything. Hell yeah. Ballin' on a budget. Yes! I love. So basically, if anything looks super expensive, I have honey on my phone, on my computer, so I get that good deal. I go to the thrift stores all the time. These lights, I found out the brand I have 2 sets, so technically these are $8 each, so $16. I got it for $1. They were 50 cents each, and they still work. I love it. I love it. This set of trays, which is really cute, I got them for $5, and there's like several duplicates of each tray, but they're so pretty, and I love them. Like the birds and everything, I live for it. My clothes, thrift store, everything's thrift store. Even my speaker that I used to play music on is actually, I got this from TJ Maxx, but it fell out of the box, and it was heavily, heavily discounted. I took a bet with my mom saying, oh yeah, it's gonna work. She goes, no, it's not. It works fine. And I've had this for a year. What is your preferred thrift store? I go anywhere. If it's a local thrift store or Goodwill, anywhere and anything. The best part is if you're local, you have local thrift stores, they normally don't charge extra for designer goods. So then you can get like designer clothing and Gucci. As long as it's not like a big designer brand like Gucci or Supreme or anything, you're all clear. I stand thrift stores. I stand thrift stores. Why pay $8 for something when it's 50 cents? The fuck? Yeah, I'm telling you guys, you don't have to be rich to be a YouTuber at all. I stand the cheap. I love cheap. I don't stand Wish though. I stand Amazon because Amazon is actually cheaper than Wish. You just gotta do price comparisons. But I stand Amazon, I stand thrift stores, and I stand, I hate Wish and I stand Amazon, true. Wish sucks. Yeah, because it's just, you can actually find the original items on Amazon. You just have to do like take what they're trying to say and condense it and then put it into Amazon and then it's good. Wish is a huge scam. True. Hello, Erica. Lovely. You know what's also a huge scam? Copics. I don't know how it works for you, but with my thrift stores, they know who I am, so I get a discount. Ooh, that's nice. I go to thrift stores when they have discounts, and I love the fact that all the thrift stores I go to have animals living inside of them because they're supported by animal shelters. So sometimes they'll either bring in like the kittens and have them on like display. And when I mean display, they're in like a cage and everyone can like play with them and whatnot. Or not everyone, if you want to buy them. And then this other one, they take in strays, and the strays are actually really, really nice. So like they'll come up against your leg and they'll come play with you for a little bit. Are Copics really that bad? I've been wanting to get some. Copics are very good. The thing is, they're just so overpriced. Like, they're crazy overpriced, but they are good at what they do. A lot of people say that that there are a lot of other Copic killer brands. They're so darn expensive. I know. And currently, guess what, guys? I actually did a bit of research. Well, this is the Buddha board, by the way, guys. It folds like this, but to make it easier for you guys, I'm going to do it like this. Copics are increasing their prices as of 2019. They will be $1 more expensive. So at the base price of what is the Buddha board? I'll show you guys in a second, but let me just explain quickly. So basically Copics, if you go to like Jerry's Art Supplies or I think even Dick Blick, one of them, I remember reading, they said Now is the only time to get Copics because they're increasing the price of all the Copic markers, including the original, the Chow, and the Sketch. So basically, because Copics have a monopoly on the alcohol marker world, they are getting more expensive. And that's why, although I do, as much as I stand like Ohuhu and everything, my Ohuhu markers have actually dried up. I don't use them enough, and turns out they didn't have a lot of ink in them, and there's no refills. I got a sketch coat marker around for $8. Yeah, the base price that they're supposed to cost without a store putting a margin on them, it's supposed to be $3 for a Copic Chow, $5 for a Sketch, and then I forgot what the original is. But they're not supposed to be that much. I'm just gonna paint a little smiley face there, a little heart. And it's gonna dry, it's painting with water. That's what's so great about Buddha boards. They're so much fun, and they just fade. It's pretty, agreed. So what I want for Christmas, and I've actually asked my mom, I plan on getting, and I don't know if I'll get the whole 96 set, but I'm getting a 96 set of, or I would like a 96 set of the Blick Studio markers, because if anyone has watched Bailey J, she's like the largest technical artist on YouTube, she made a video about, what is it, the Dick Blick markers, the Dick Blick Studio brush markers, and as of 2018, this year, they just got refills. I like Bailey J too. I think some of her content is not the best, but I do enjoy her. But I'm so freaking happy that finally, like just finally, they're deciding that they decide to make refills, because that means each refill is actually cheaper than one Copic Chow marker. Each refill will cost you about $3. The markers are $2, but if you buy them in a set, they get cheaper. So the whole $92 set is about like $200. They no longer supply coupons, but with those refills, that's why people are so pro Copic, because the refills eventually make the marker cheaper, because instead of buying a new marker every time, like Ohuhu and stuff like that, you buy refills, and that refills like 10, 13 markers. I love how she gives insight on art supplies, but other than that, I'm not a fan. I used to be subbed to her, but I lost interest after the art block video. Yeah, I agree. But I can tell you right now, I was so stoked, because I was like, damn it. As soon as I saw like the Dick Blick markers didn't have refills, I was like, ah. And then I went on the Dick Blick site, and they have refills and replacement nibs. So if you want, I like her Hot Guy series. I do too. That is a good series. But I cannot physically wait. Like, I really hope I get those markers, because I would love to do a review on them, because it's like it's like basically a super cheap Copic. Apparently it's the closest thing to Copic without paying full price. And if you buy at the right time, you can get free shipping from Dick Blick too, and sometimes you can get discounts off your cart. And then I'm going to buy like marker paper and everything, and I hope I'm going to have a blast to get back into them. I want to get better at digital art too. I think I'm going to swap over to Clip Studio Paint. If anything, if my parents don't want to buy it for Christmas, I'll pay for it with my own money. And I'm going to be super stoked if that happens, to be honest. Because then I can get back into like all my digital work. Because currently, I fixed Medibang, but there's no blending in Medibang. That's what I just get so... I live again. Congratulations, Bump Sticks. I want the 36 marker set now. Yes, I know. Instead of paying 32 euros for 5 markers. Agreed. Use Krita. You use Krita. I used to use Krita. I love Krita, and I still think it's like one of the best painting programs ever. But just sadly, my computer just can't run it, and I'm looking for a program that's just a little easier on my computer, because Krita's so good. It's just got so much in it. It takes too much time. I used to use Medibang. Fire Alpaca is good. It has the animation feature, but I think if you really want to like do more art, go swap over to Medibang than Fire Alpaca, because I think that's what they're focusing on more now. I use Clippy, yeah, but $200 plus $50 shipping. It depends. It depends. If you have to wait until a sale, to be honest, when it comes to like Dick Flick, which gets expensive, and especially Dick Flick offers teacher discounts. So if you know a teacher and you're cool with an art teacher, you can get a discount, a teacher discount. I don't know for how much, but I know you can. Oh, great. Ah. Yes, sipping my water. Yummy, yummy. I was recommended by Racist Uncle, the lady that made the Holly Brown art scrub video. Yes, I have talked to her before. So I remember everyone was commenting, please watch the Holly Brown art scrub video. Yeah, I watched it, and I can do you better. I talked to her. They are really awesome as a person, and they're super, like, they could be an art teacher. That's how great they are at art. I remember Racist Uncle. Yeah, they're not as bad as they say as they sound. So, do you use Grandma Steve? Where's Grandma Steve? Actually, I've made a Grandma Steve ornament. I haven't recorded any of these ornaments, but I had time. They're in our Discord server. Yeah, she's in our Discord server. I made a Grandma Steve ornament. I'll show them off now. None of these have speed paints or anything, which makes me sad. But I did the mini ornaments. And so yeah, I've got a couple of these. I did these during class. That's why there's no speed paint. I think this one, actually no, this one does have a speed paint, and I'll work on that. But otherwise, this is the Grandma Steve one. Whoopsie. This obviously, there's no... Give us a close-up on Grandma Steve, of course. Grandma Stevie. Thank you so much. Actually, calling shade, if you follow me on Instagram, you looked at my Instagram story from last night. Looky, Holly Brown wants to make a video on using her Cricut to cut out, get this, paper ornaments. Sorry, Holly, already beat you to that video. Yeah, that's right, guys. Day 1 and 0 is basically the whole thing. I'm just talking to you guys and cutting out paper ornaments, which was super dope, and I think someone appreciated it. So to Holly Brown, who wants to go and say, oh, I don't know if it'll be interesting enough, already beat ya. But yeah, by the way, Holly does follow me on Instagram. And I follow her too because sometimes it's nice. So I don't know. I'm not saying that Holly's copying me, and I'm not saying that I'm copying Holly. But I'm just saying I did it first. But basically, we're doing two completely different things. She's printing out RuneScape ornaments. Is not RuneScape. It's the second Undertale game, and I keep wanting to call it RuneScape, but I know it's not. Is it Deltarune? Am I getting it right? Is it Deltarune or Deltascape? I cannot remember. I think it's Deltarune, but she's making Deltarune ornaments, and that's why she wants to do a video on printing it out. So obviously two very different things, where I'm cutting them out and I'm drawing on top of them. Deltarune, thank you, chat. All-knowing chat. Give you applause. But yes, I plan on doing that. I've got all the... So basically, if I'm correct, I think I'm ahead on ornaments at this point. Under Rune. I'm actually working on 2 more. To anyone who likes K-pop in the chat, I refuse to watch the YouTube rewinds. I haven't watched them since the first time PewDiePie was in it. And then I stopped watching them. I stopped watching them because they're trash. YouTube Rewind has always been freaking trash. The last time I watched YouTube Rewind is when they had Gangnam Style in it. And you can tell that was long ago. And I've already seen the like to dislike ratio. It's just because I don't know any of the YouTubers at this point who are in the YouTube Rewinds, besides like the animators and like the really big channels like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. None of the originals are in there. Like, I haven't seen any originals. There's a couple Gen 3 YouTubers that are the same era of PewDiePie, but Smosh has disappeared. All the originals have disappeared. Anyone I watched that I grew up watching is no longer there. I only watch the animators. I watch the animator bits, but just, I don't know. But anyone, this is Jimin with Mochi Boy back when he had pink hair. So that's what this one's gonna be. And then this one is, I don't know if anyone follows Astro, but this is Yoon Senahara from Astro. I have one big ornament. Basically, they posted on their story a really pretty, really freaking pretty Christmas photo shoot, and I was all over it. Are you gonna do 707? I plan to do it. Remember, we got 31 days. Don't worry, we're gonna get to more K-pop, more people. Do not worry, do not fear. More is coming. But since I'm ahead a little bit, I have been able, you really nailed Jimin though. Thank you very much. That's my favorite freaking picture of him, where he has the little mochi plushie on his head. Oh my gosh, it's great. Now I'm waiting for my Buddha board to dry. Hype train, LMAO. Speaking of Hype Train, I don't know if anyone knows this YouTuber, and I can't even pronounce their name, but Shannon shouted them out on their video on the, what's it called? The YouTube drama about the art community. I left a comment. I'm still a little, my father called me. I'm sorry guys, since I'm using my phone is obviously still susceptible to calls, so I got a call, and I should probably, no, I can't turn off calls. So yes, my father just called me. But anyway, no, it's not Ryan this time. It's my dad, he called me. But yes, I enjoyed that very much. What about Grandma Steve? I want to work on a full, okay, so part of this challenge is I can only use the color red, and I actually want to, is it black? Is the screen black, but you can hear me again? Don't tell me it's a black screen. Please tell me it's not a black screen. Are you crapping me right now? God damn it. God freaking damn it. Aw, frig. Hold up. I'm gonna purposely crash the stream myself. Delete it with your own hands. The exquisite corpse drawing, yes. Okay, am I back? Can you see what I'm physically doing now? Are we working? Are we okay? Are we not dead? Not, is it still black? Is it still black? God damn it, that means I have to end this stream, retype in everything. Oh, don't worry guys, don't worry, I got this. I love when YouTube does this. God freaking damn it.